Morning, everyone. Hope today will be a fantastic day for everyone. Okay, let's see how Suan Long is doing. Let's look at the rankings. Oh, didn't press hard enough. Wow, Suan Long from 17,014 points yesterday. He has now 19,423. That means he's gained another 2,400 points in just one day. So he's obviously making it too obvious. So obviously he will be banned very soon. Okay, let's go and play. Let's just not worry too much about that. Let's go and play today's game. All right. Let's see what he does. Okay. Classical response is always going to be this, unless he plays here. So again, we start moving away from the single corner and developing our single corner, no matter what he does, unless you can pull a checker from the back. And I can't do that at the moment. Okay, so I'll just make sure it's safe to move this checker. And I'm going to create an elbow that he can get a double. Right, he's making mistakes by removing his checkers from his back row. And you can tell whether you're doing very well, because if you count the checkers on this back row as -2 points, and then the checkers in the front, in the middle row as 1 point, -1 point, if they move it, then it indicates whether you're winning or not. So he's -2 points at the moment. And I'll have to do the same. -2 points. So we're even at the moment. 1 point count. Oh, let me see what he says. On pig's feet, on pig's feet, on pig's feet. I don't understand what that means, so let me just ask him. I don't recognize pig's feet. That must be French. Oh, on pig's feet. I think it means to play fast. On a pig's feet. Feet means to hurry. Vite, okay. Vite means to hurry. I'll just say okay. Okay. But of course I'm not going to hurry, because if I play fast, then I'm going to make mistakes. So now, because we're attacking the center, and well, he's got 2 checkers in the center. I have none at the moment. So now I need to try to control the center again, to regain the center. And he's moved his checkers out from the back. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is that attack his single corner, because he moved the checker out from his single corner. And that's why it's important that you keep control of the center, because that means that you can move your checkers in any direction as soon as possible. Okay. Now, if I play here, it's going to force him to move his back checkers. So that may be the best plan. So now I'm not concentrating on double center at the moment, because he's moving his checkers away from his single corner, and there's possibility that I'll be able to slip by and get a king. Okay, this is really forcing him to for him to move his checkers away from the back corner. So I'm pulling his checkers away from the back back rows. Okay, he's made a mistake. It's obviously he's made a mistake. Now he's minus 4 points at the moment, plus -4 at the back, and then in the middle, -1 point. So he's -5, I'm minus 2, and then 1, so I'm -3. So I'm actually in front of him in the lead by 2 points. So obviously I have a better chance of winning the game than he has, and I'm going to slip by now to get a king. So this is one of the ways of using a point system to find out whether you're doing well or not. Okay. Say, and there's no danger if I back this row up with my checker here. And I can just go and get a king. Okay. If ever you back one of his checkers up so that he forms a row and uses your checker to able to force a jump, you got to be careful. Okay, so which is the best place to put my king? It might be here, just in case he tries to exchange here. I will get a double. Okay, so let's move in here. He's more or less lost the game already. Okay. And so he's minus, well, the king is worth at least 3 points. So I've got a king already. And just make sure that it's safe to move the king out, that he doesn't force an exchange immediately, because as you know, a king is worth a lot of points. Okay, let's see what he says. Play vite. Okay, it means play fast. So I'll just say okay. He must be French. Play vite, 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 vite. Okay, if I move my king here, he's going to exchange, so I'm not going to lose my king. So basically, because the king can move back and forth and jump backwards and forward, the king has an infinite number of moves, where his checkers have to move forward, and then they eventually get blocked. So that's all I do now, is to just make sure the king is safe and can attack from the back. A king is very effective by attacking from the back. So I play here, then that's a good move here. Not really, no. So let me go back and just go back and forth in a moment with the king. Okay, so I can attack this checker at the back safely. No, I can't, because I will lose my king. So just play a waiting game. Just move the king backwards. Back and forth, back and forth. You do not want to lose your king in exchange just for one checker. It's worth at least 20 checkers. Okay. So let's just move the king back. It's safe to move it back. And then I'm not gonna back him up, so I'll just move it back. And he cannot possibly win because I've got my anchor checkers, my back row almost complete, apart from the moving a checker out from the single corner, so he can't possibly win. Okay. All right, I moved there. I'm backing up his checker. If I move my king here, I'm backing up his checker. So I'll move here. See if I can get a double shot. Can you see how I'm setting up for a double shot? Okay, he saw it and he's defended it. So he can come here and get a king. So my best play would be to chase this one down at him for the moment. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. I lost my king. Oh, okay, he saved me. Okay. So he's got an elbow here. Okay, and I got a possible triple. So let me move this here to pressurize this checker here. To squeeze this checker here. If he blocks it to save it, then I will squeeze that checker there. Okay. So we exchanged. Okay. Okay, so I've just got the elbow there. I don't want to lose my king, but I may have to. So let's just make sure he doesn't get into here, into my single corner. Although, if he gets into my single corner, I can easily trap his king, of course. His king will be easily trapped. There's gonna be a interesting exchange in a minute. I'm keeping my king there so that I might lose it, but at least I'll get checkers. Okay, what is he trying to do? You've always got to, if he moves, you always have to stop, look, listen, and then move. Just stop, look, and see what he's trying to do, and then listen to your thinking how you can avoid it, and then move. Okay. Well, if I go here, his best move is to go there. And then even if I have to give up my king, on the elbow, I'll get a double. Let's see what he does. If he goes here, then I will exchange here, and then he's gonna lose so many checkers in one move. Because I'll sacrifice my king. He's got two elbows here. One here, can you see them? One here, and then another elbow here. So he has two elbows, which I can take advantage of. Well, he's blocked one of them. And okay, he can give me that checker exchange and then slip into here to get a king. So I don't know if I can avoid it. It's gonna give me a checker there to slip in. Well, what I can do is to block him here, and then take advantage of this elbow here. I don't think I can prevent him from getting a king. Let's see what he wants to do. But he still has two elbows, which obviously I can take advantage of. Okay, so let's take advantage of the first elbow and then trap this checker here. So I'm going to take advantage of this elbow first of all. Create a two-shot and then get another checker. And then we take the other checker here. So he's got 5 checkers and I have... Okay, now these 2 checkers are safe because they're in a vertical line. And if your opponent has a king and you want to protect your checkers, just line up in a vertical line and they will be protected. Now I can do a fork here, but that's not going to do me any good. So let's just maneuver his checker. Force his checker over to there where I want him. And then he can possibly get a king here. So let's just run him down a little. At least he's making good moves, which is good. Shows you that... okay, so he's got 5 checkers and I've got 7. So let's just exchange. Let's run them with the king. See what he does there. I can exchange or I can give him another king. I really don't want to do that. So let's just move it out of the way so it traps that checker, but that he can exchange and get another king. So he'll have 2 kings. Two kings. Play there, play there. So let's go for the exchange. So he's lost two checkers. He has to take, and then I'll double take. So I'll double take there. So one more checker up. He's got 3, and I've got 6. So now he has to exchange again. So let's just face off. Well, okay, he put his checker in a doghouse, and then he's gonna lose his king because that's his only move. Or he's got 2 more moves. We get a king, and then the game is more or less over. So I'm counting his moves now. So he only has 2 moves, so that's 1 move. He's gonna get a king, and then of course I've got to end the game. So quickest way to end the game, if he plays here, is to move my king there, and then, but he can move here and then chase after that. But let's try to end the game as quickly as possible. You always try to end the game as quickly as possible, so that if you get disconnected, then at least you don't lose 9 points, because I wouldn't lose 9 points because I'm a highly ranked player. He's only going to lose 1 point, so. But I hope he's learned something. So what I'm going to do is to just keep the king into the double corner. And obviously I cannot get rid of the king until I have another checker, another king. Oh. Okay, he's given up. All right, that's it. Quite a simple game, but it illustrates about having the importance of having taking advantage of elbows so that you can win, get doubles, checkers, double jumps. So enjoy the rest of your day, folks, and then if you like my live streaming of games, please like and also subscribe. Thank you, and you have a great day.